Yeah. So those are my best football cards, that I had. And I also put together another album. This says baseball card album. When I was a kid, you get these types of albums and stuff. And I actually wrote down the value of what these cards were worth when I was a kid collecting them. So maybe they're worth more now. If you're familiar with baseball, I have a Jorge Bell's rookie card. That was my most valuable card. I have Dodgers future stars. Two of them are Mike Scioscia and Ferdinando Valenzuela.
Nice, man. My old man's favorite card he has is an old Sandy Koufax rookie card.
Oh, that's an amazing card. Yeah. I have George Brett from the Royals. Harold Baines. I have a Pete Rose card when he was with the Phillies, played first base. A Johnny Bench card. Rick Sutcliffe. I have a couple more Pete Rose. I have a duplicate Pete Rose cards. At the time, they're worth like $3 a piece. I wonder how much they're worth now.
Those Pete Rose are worth a lot too, man. If y'all don't know the story behind Pete Rose,
the prices of what they were worth at the time, they weren't worth much. Can you imagine? I should have those. Look, double.
Those are worth a lot more now.
Cards, man. Hey, Dizzy.
Those aged like wine. Yo, hey, real quick, shout out to the top 3 of the stream. Dizzy going crazy. Austin, Marty Party, our guest right now. This is I Need That. I'm Brody. We're seeing into a little bit behind the scenes with Marty Party. This is his card collection we're looking at right now, and it's like an adult format show and tell. We got open mic going on later. The night is young. Marty, let's get into it, man.
This. And this one isn't like this is kind of like a remade card, but it still had a value. Look at this person on this card. This is not like an original card when he played, but this was like a flashback to Lou Gehrig.
Wow, man, you got some legends in there.
This is Lou Gehrig. I don't know. This is probably from the 1983 set. I also have Nolan Ryan when he was with the Astros.
Wow, that's a name right there.
Strawberry, Johnny Bench. Here's an old card. I have Luis Aparicio when he played for the Boston Red Sox. I have a 1977 record breaker, Nolan Ryan. And then I have Mets future stars. Juan Berenger, Hubie Brooks, Mookie Wilson. I also have a Leo DeRocher card. It's not in good condition, but Leo DeRocher when he was a manager for the Cubs. And also I have a Lou Brock card from 1977. Oh, look at all these are all these cards here you can kind of see with the prices and everything down there. And let's see what else. Yes, they have these cards, La Pulga. I have let's see, Bobby Dernier from the Phillies. Reggie Jackson when he played for the Yankees, the Reggie Jackson card. Mike Schmidt for the Phillies.
Man, these are all blasts from the past. A lot of these guys played before I was even born.
Yeah, Rod Carew, Carl Yastrzemski. It's crazy. Jack Morris. I have some of these people. Here's the home run leaders. I have both Roger Maris and Hank Aaron on the same card. Kind of a cool card. Yes. And let's see, another Pete Rose, Eddie Murray. And I used to have the whole team. I have a whole team of the Royals, Pirates, Ricky Henderson, Ty Cobb, Roger Hornsby. Remember Raleigh Fingers with that crazy mustache? I have that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hawkeye. So Hawkeye, everyone who doesn't have my friend Hawkeye favorited, he's one of my favorite people on this app. 91 years old and one of the smoothest performers. He said Jack Morris from the Detroit Tigers. He's actually out there in that area. So,
and this is crazy. This is like when I collected it. I have a Mike Schmidt card, and I looked it up in the price guide. It was worth 35 cents when I bought it. 35 cents.
Yo, so funny story. While we're talking about collectibles, see that plaque right here? I don't know if it's showing beneath the box. That Kobe Bryant plaque. That's my favorite player right there. R.I.P. He actually traded a Charizard and a Pokemon for that.
Wow.
I don't know how much those are worth. Chris Casper was on here talking about Pokemon. He knows a lot about Pokemon cards, and he said if you have a certain edition, it's worth like $1 million. I don't think I have that one, but
that's totally lit. Pokemon.
Yo, these are one of a kind right here. Some stuff I never seen.
What other cards I had?
Thank you, man. Going crazy.
There's Paul Molitor. I have Bruce Sutter, Rich Gossage, Dave Winfield.
So for those of you just joining us, this is Marty. You probably have seen him, but it's sometimes you don't always get to know someone with a big reputation like Marty, or someone who you might be timid to ask too many questions to. But if y'all didn't know, Marty's a former wrestler, musician, and a chess player, and he's a collector. As you can see, he's got so many cool cards, and this is just the beginning of what he's got to show for us today.
Yeah. And take a look at this card here. I had this card as like the least valuable card that was worthy enough of being in my baseball card collection. So you know what that card that was? Look, take a look at this. This is like the least valuable at the time. I don't know if you can see who that is on there. You see it?
Mark McGwire in his rookie year on the man, it's the A's, the Oakland A's.
Yes, Mark McGwire on the Oakland A's. Let's see if I can look at the back of this card here.
It's kind of blasphemy how they don't have. Oh my God! Stop seeing this. Yo, I've never seen this helicopter. Look at this.
1988. Yes, black helicopter thing.
Yo, 43. Let's get it, yo.
That's totally lit. And then I have this over here.
Yo, I don't really shout out gifts on my stream usually, but I'm gonna make an exception because this is the first time we've hit a milli on my show. Big shout out to Dizzy going crazy. Hit that 43.
You know, congratulations on
big milestone. Thank you, brother. Yo, thank you, Dizzy. All right, let's keep it going. So,
I have another whole book of cards, but in addition to all the cards that I've collected, I found a couple other things that I haven't seen in a long time. I don't know if you guys know what this is over here. You ever seen this?
What is that?
These are clarinet reeds. I used to play the clarinets, and these reeds were purchased by my father, like before I was even born. And
wow, so that's sentimental too.
Yes, these are my dad's reeds. He used to play the clarinets. You know, he's a much older guy. He actually marched in one of the presidential inaugurations.
Wow, man, look, see, this is why I do this show right here. We're learning so many things we would have never known. For some reason, the clarinet has always reminded me of playing Squidward. Yeah.
So these reeds, I don't know if they're still any good, but we found that in a box of cards. And I haven't even sorted through. I have like a whole shoebox full of cards I did not even search through. However, somehow in these cards, I found something else kind of cool. Look at this.
Oh wow! What All-Star game is the 50th anniversary?
The 50th All-Star game. I found this in this shoebox when it was in Chicago. The White Sox were hosting it.
Wow, man, that's epic.
It was the 50th anniversary All-Star game. So I found that in a box of all these baseball cards. Yeah, and let's see. I also found this. I didn't know what this was. I thought that these were like checks. But my mom had written medals on here. Medals. So I'm like, medals? What are these medals? So I'm going to look through, and I have all these medals when I was performing. These are medals from being performing for music. See it? It's like a medal. I was in the ensemble. And then we have let's see what else I have. I think I have, here's some more medals here. Another medal.
Hey, first place. I see you first place. Yo, everyone just joining us. I might sound like a broken record to those who have been around, but this is Marty. You guys probably know him if you've been on the app long enough. If you're new, please hit the favorite on him. This is my bro right here. He's a former wrestler, musician, and chess player, and he's showing us some amazing collectibles right now, some one-of-a-kind type thing. And honestly, a lot of those are priceless. Like, you could sell them, but at the same time, it's cooler just to have them, like to, you know.
Look at this. The Illinois Grade School Musician Ensemble. See, look at this medal here. Beautiful. I didn't even know I had this still. My mom saved everything. And what's this one? Here's another one. Another one. See if I find something else here. So this is grade school. Another, all these medals. It's just amazing. All these. I don't know how many I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yo, you're over there with chicken dinners. My boy Marty's winning. Look at, you're so humble. Nobody knew any of this.
Yeah. And here's another one. 8. All these from music. And here, what's this?
So after all this flexing, you telling us you used to, like, we're gonna need you to show off the groovies at the end of all this. Like, I'm gonna have to put you on the spot. You're gonna have to show us some groovies at the end of this whole interview.
See, it's hard because when they see me dancing, it's like I've always been like a club dancer. It's like I dance how the people dance around me. I'm not like a show-off type dancer where I do like all the crazy moves and stuff. I just kind of do what it is.
Yeah, you groove to the vibe, to the music. Here's the thing, man. At the end of the day, like, someone as small as me on this app is gonna get haters because there's people who you know, it's like James Franco says in the interview, like they hate us because they ain't us. It's people who really it's just self-hate. But at the end of the day, like you feel the music when you go, and the people who come around, they love that, man. So don't ever be, you know what I mean? You don't need to justify it. It's just like you got groovies, man. Period.
Yeah, I just like having fun. I dance with a lot of other streamers, and yeah, and there's people like, why do you go and you support certain people? It's because they battle me, and I have a great time dancing them, and my viewers just love to see me dance with some of these people. They're just really, really amazing. You get
Bro,
this.
I'll pull up on you and lurk sometimes when I'm in my own stream. Like I'll have someone tell me, "Oh, Marty's getting down with so and so." They're like, "How does he have so many beautiful girls that just come dance with him?" Someone asked me that last night. I was like, "Hey, you know what I mean? Take notes."
Yeah, it's like an investment. It's like I go to a lot of these streams, and these are lower level supporters, but you hang out in their stream, you support them, and they appreciate you. And they don't pay back with diamonds, but they pay back with love and dancing. That's kind of how you have to look at it. Let them. A lot of people, who gift them aren't even streamers. So I'm like one of the few big streamers that support some of these beautiful women, and they love dancing with me because one, they're bored a lot of the time. Two, they like to dance, and three, it gives them exposure to a lot of people in my stream, which then they can get support that way too. So
For
I
sure.
just I have a lot of fun with it. But yeah, I hope that you guys learned something about me, like about my collections and medals and
Yeah, and you sharing your platform like that is a big reason why you get the support that you do, because people recognize that, and then that's contagious, and people want to support you.
Mhm.
So, did you have anything else you wanted to share tonight while you're with us?
I tried to say, I just wanted to give people like another side of me, because I did a lot of things. I'm kind of like a jack of all trades. People ask like, how do you stream? Like, what do you talk about? Well, you could just talk about things about your life that people might not know about. And there's always something that I could say on my stream that I haven't said before to somebody. So that's kind of what I like. You're the very first person that I've showed these cards to, and kind of all started too when I was battling another person who was really into cards, and I just kind of dawned on it, like, man, I had cards at one time. Maybe they're worth something. So everything
I,
all clicks together.
I feel like you've got more and you're holding out on us, but at the end of the day, just those cards alone, and then the medals and everything, that's been perfect, man. Um, but I do want you to come on here. It is what it is. If you don't feel like it, I don't want to put you on the spot too much, but if you want to flex the groovies one time, put on a little tune. So because for those of you who didn't know, Marty does have a background in dancing, and he is a former wrestler, musician, and a chess player, and he's got all kinds of gold medals for different, awards he's won with clarinet and different performances.
Yeah, I didn't get into my chat. Actually, if you ever want, I can see maybe one stream. I can get one of the girls that I dance with a lot. Maybe we can do like a multi-box, and we can have both of us dance together. It looks a little bit better when I'm dancing with someone than myself.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Also, we talked about chess a little bit earlier. So I was a competitive chess player. So I learned at a very young age from my dad. And I played in grade school. I used to be a top person in my grade school. I wound up playing in high school on the chess team, and then in college, and then after college in various tournaments as a rated player. And I would subscribe to magazines, United States Chess Federation. I would follow up on all the top players playing online. I was never like a top player, but I could at least understand, the game. And there was a really good chess movie, The Queen's Gambit, which kind of revitalized chess. Thank you so much. Wow. Thank you for the VIP jets. Thank you so much, Disney. Thank you so much. Thank you.
So that just goes to show even more how cerebral you are. I mean, people can come by your stream for 10 minutes and come to a conclusion about you, but you're a talented musician. Mm-hmm. I mean, ladies, he can protect you. He has a background in wrestling. You don't want to mess with the wrestler. That's something I've learned. I know how to wrestle a little bit from my friends. My cousin was a wrestler. You don't want to mess with the wrestler, though. And then on top of that, he's cerebral, a chess champion. So, man, you are a jack of all trades. I like to consider myself a jack of all trades and a master of none. I know a little martial arts. I play music. I'm not like amazing at anything, but I feel like I'm decent in a bunch of things. So that makes two of us.
I actually did study karate too. From it was a 7th degree black belt, but by the time I started karate, I was already too old, and all the kids, were much younger. It was kind of like that episode of Seinfeld when Kramer was doing karate with all the kids.
Yo, I love Seinfeld. Yo, do you like the show Curb Your Enthusiasm?
I like it, not as much as Seinfeld. I watched a couple episodes, but I probably watch every episode of Seinfeld.
I've seen every Seinfeld too.
It was just crazy. Like
that's a goat show.
Yeah, everything could relate to a Seinfeld episode.
Have you made it far enough into Curb Your Enthusiasm to see the character Leon?
No.
So Leon is basically like, in some ways, but not always, he's like the African American Kramer. You know what I mean? So if you didn't make it far enough to see that, you haven't even really seen the show. I promise you, man. We'll talk off the app about this. This is, but there are some episodes you should see that'll put you on, because Larry David is the main writer, him and Jerry Seinfeld, for Seinfeld. The show Curb Your Enthusiasm is all him. And if you didn't know this, it's really a lot of improv. So he'll tell the actors the premise of the scene, right, but everyone will just be improvising what they're actually doing. So that's what makes it fun, because it seems really real when you're in the moment. It's really good acting. And it's one of my favorite shows of all time. I've watched every episode of every season. Same with Seinfeld. And as a Seinfeld fan, I promise you're missing out if you don't watch that.
Oh no, I did watch that show. I don't know. I don't know when it was on. Maybe I was busy, or maybe it was on was it on HBO? Maybe.
Yeah, it is on HBO, and you can catch all the seasons on HBO.
Seinfeld
Max.
Was a sitcom. I mean, not a sitcom on the main. It's on Channel 5, I think, at the time, and they have reruns all the time of it. I also like that show. I like King of Queens, another one of my favorite shows.
Yeah, man, I got so many shows to talk about. Well, yo, Marty, I could talk with you all night. We have 2 other guests tonight, but it's been a privilege to have you here. It's been an amazing experience.
I appreciate that.
Hey, I appreciate you, man. It's been amazing. Everyone in here, if you haven't already favorited Marty, you got to know a little bit more about him. He's not just a streamer. He's a jack of all trades, and he's just a really cool guy, humble. You know what I mean? You wouldn't know just looking at him right here. He's the #1 in diamonds on the whole app, and he's not just a selfish cash out king. My boy is a #2 gifter too. He spreads the love. He sets a good role model. Shout out to Dizzy taking the 43 milli. Shout out to the whole top 10 of the stream. Dizzy, Austin, Nick, Style, my brother who brought me to the app. Marty himself, Damn Daniel Freestyles, my brother who hosts another featured show that's tomorrow, which I'm actually a judge on. Shish and Phipps, one of my favorite people on the app, who got me to buy one of these. And we got Well Hello, who may or may not be on the show this evening, Cinna Snow, Danny, and Queen Gemini. Yo, Marty, if you have anything else you'd like to say before you leave.
Thank you so much. I'd like to thank you to Brody, thank you to Dizzy, thanks to all the other gifters of Brody and myself. Congratulations on the 43 million, all your success. Congratulations, everybody. Thank you so much, guys. Take care.
Thank you, brother. Let's get it. Let's get it. That was Marty Party, everybody. I'm Brody. I see Mr. Infamous, one of my OGs in here. I don't acknowledge too many comments, but we hope to get him on the show at one point soon. And man, it's been a beautiful night so far, but we're just getting started. I promise y'all this. The night is young. Probably got 7-8 more hours in the tank. Let's get it going. All right, all right. If you're just joining us, my name's Brody, obviously. This is I Need That. And if y'all are wondering what that means, this is like an adult format show and tell. Favorite items. It can be essential items in your life. It may be something sentimental. It may be, something that you just need. We've had everything from Jordans, Rolexes, collecting cards, medals, sour cream and onion Pringles, coffee, hair products, etc. Really anything that's essential to you in your life, nobody can tell you that's not essential. Hey, those are all items that have been on the show so far. All right, all right, all right. So with that being said, let's introduce our second guest of the evening. Now, this guest right here is low-key funny. You guys might not know if you haven't found her yet. She's really funny. She can also sing. That's a hidden talent. She's ran a 5K before. And did I mention she's actually my top badge sister? She got her top badge the very same day that I did. All right. Now is your cue to request the guest box. Second guest of the evening. Where's my cricket sound effects? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our second guest of the evening. Well, hello.
Hi, everybody. How are you?
Doing great. How you doing tonight?
Good. I was really excited for this, but I was also really nervous because I didn't know what to grab. But I grabbed a couple of things, and I'm going to get a little vulnerable tonight. So I hope you guys kind of bear with me on this. But I grabbed a couple things, and I'm very excited to show y'all what it is.
We're excited too. Everybody hit the favorite on Well Hello. Let's get on into it. Come on.
She could sing. I can a little bit. Do you want me to do a little skit? Oh, God. Oh, wait.
Let's go on with the interview. At the end, if you feel like singing, we'll get into that. We save the performances for the end of the interviews.
Deal. Okay, deal. Okay, so my show and tell items today is my foundation. And there's actually a lot that do with this. Okay, it's not like a sentimental, like it's not like something kind of superficial, to be honest with you. So the story about my foundation is I wear it every day. I do not leave the house without it. I am very like attached to my foundation. I carry it everywhere I go. Thank you, Nick. And so, okay, so the reason being is because at 6 years old, I was diagnosed with a skin condition called vitiligo. And I don't know if anybody knows what that is, but it is a condition where you lose the pigment of your skin. You lose the color of your skin. So it's not anything that you can fix. It's not anything that has a cure for it or anything like that. So I'm going to grab a nice little baby wipe. And I'm going to show you guys for the first time ever, I'm going to show you guys my vitiligo. And I hope you guys don't judge me. It is not contagious by any means.
Everyone back up. It's contagious.
Shut up.
Zamari the goat.
So if you guys didn't know, fun little fact, if you guys don't know like the autobiography of Michael Jackson, he also had this skin condition. So when he first started singing, it started on his knuckles and his like fingers.
I was going to say that, but I was waiting for you to say it because I knew you were going to.
Boss, I did my research. You know, when I was old enough to do my research, I did my research on the condition. And so that's why he started wearing the glove, like the infamous white glove on one hand, right? And so that's why he started wearing it. But nobody really knows that. A lot of people kind of stereotyped him as being, thank you, Chaps, thank you, love. A lot of people started stereotyping him as not wanting to be Black or not proud of his culture or, wanting to switch up on the African-American community, which was completely not true. Completely not true. So he was diagnosed with a skin condition where he just, literally, it just comes out of the blue, okay? So, oh my gosh, okay, all right, y'all. Face reveal, okay? Y'all ready for this? Okay, so
hey, this is for the first time ever.
First time ever, all right? If y'all, I swear to God, if you guys, I swear, and I know trolls are going to talk shit after this, but it's okay. I'm going to deal with it.
This is a featured show. You can't cuss, but if anyone trolls talk trash, then feel free to kick them out, bouncers.
I love you. Thank you, Brody. Okay, all right, so I have like the state of Florida, so you can kind of see it a little bit because I don't have a lot of foundation on, but if I just like wipe this like off, you know what I mean? Like if I wipe this off, you can see it.
Put a 1 in the chat if you think Well Hello is beautiful condition or not. Those ones are overwhelmingly exceeding any hater that I see, which is none.
Oh, stop it. It's my biggest
It's a lot of ones.
security, and I just like put it on blast. So I have like, it looks like it's kind of cute. It looks like the state of Florida. I'm going to cry. It looks like the state of Florida. So it goes like right under my lip. and then it goes straight down. And so I've had it since I was 6 years old. We've gone to so many dermatologists to try to find the cure for it, and to try to like, oh my God, you guys are amazing. Oh, I love you, latte too. So it's one of my biggest insecurities, and I'm putting it out there on the app because I wanted to use, and I'm so sorry, Brody, but I wanted to use your platform to be able to do this because, you know, you never know what people are hiding, and you never know what medical conditions that they have. You know, obviously the HIPAA law is out there, and thank you so much, Sweets. And I wanted to put it out there that you never know what people are going through, like secretly behind the scenes. You never know what kind of health conditions people are going through as well. So you really got to be considerate of others when you deal with others. You know, when you converse, when you conversate, and you know, when you just get to know other people. So I wanted to put that out there. So if you don't mind, I'm not gonna do my makeup. I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm gonna leave it like this the entire time because this is me right now. I'm being very vulnerable. So please accept me the way I am. I was made fun of all throughout my entire childhood and high school because of my condition. And some of the names that they had called me are very inappropriate for this show. I can't even say it, to be quite honest with you. And so I was never the popular kid, y'all. Like, I know I'm a top badge on this app, and that's like the biggest thing that you could do. But like, don't let the badge fool you. We're just regular people. You know, and that's one of the things that I really wanted to just get out there is that we're just regular people, just like y'all, you know, and I don't want you to think that we're any different. You know what I mean? We're just
Every human being has insecurities. I don't care how big or small you are, what color, race, ethnicity, religion, credence. Every human being has insecurities, and there's no way around that. And you saw the ones that popped up in the chat and one more time for everyone just joining us, if you think that Well Hello is beautiful, regardless of insecurities, put a 1 in the chat right now. Hit her with the favorite.
If anybody's from
That's life.
Florida, I'm like representing Florida right now because it's like, look, it goes a little bit under my lip and then it goes like straight down. So it kind of looked like the backwards state of Florida. Like that's what we always called it growing up.
I feel like, so look, let me tell you all a funny story. This is a funny story based on what Well Hello said. I've always been friends with this guy. I still have his number in my phone book. I put this on everything I love. I've been to parties at his house, but he got made fun of a lot. He got punked. He got bullied. This guy created Snapchat. He's one of the richest people there is. His name is Evan Blank. I'm not going to say his name on here. He's the richest person I know, the most successful person I know. He got bullied in high school. People talked trash to him. People made fun of him, and he had a good heart. I always knew it, you know, like he taught our computer class in 8th grade. He literally had priority over the computer teacher because he was that smart. So that just goes to show you, you know, your success is because of your heart. At the end of the day, your heart shines through everything, and you still have radiant beauty. Look at all those ones still going in the chat. I couldn't even keep track of all the names. There's so many amazing people here in the chat right now. Well, hello. I'm so glad to have you here. Let's get on into our next thing right now, though, because I'm losing track of time. Like, it's a sentimental moment, as you can see. Yeah, like.
I know. I'm sorry. I love y'all.
No, don't be sorry. Look, this is some emotion being showed on the show. This just shows you. It goes to show you. It's like, if you can invoke emotion, that's something special. You know what I mean? Hey, shout out to my brother Dan Daniel right here. He's got a freestyle show that I'm a judge on every Friday. And we had tears from our winner last week. And that just proved to me what I already knew, that we had something special. Estamos juntos, you already know. Hey, speaking of which, our third guest may or may not be part of that. Right, not yet, Luke? Okay. All right, so we still have one more guest this evening. Everybody stay tuned. Well, hello, my top badge sister. Same day, got our top badge, October 1st. I'll remember that forever. Let's get on into the next item. That was beautiful, though.
Okay, so our next item is actually funny. It's actually really funny. So we're gonna switch gears, okay? We're gonna go from crying to to hilarious.
Hey, you caught yourself. I didn't even have to.
Nope, you didn't have to. I learned my lesson really quickly. So we're gonna go and we're gonna meet Paul. Okay, we're gonna meet Paul. So Paul is my rubber chicken. Yes, y'all, you heard it right. I have I ate black rubber chicken, y'all. You want to meet? Oh, yes, I do.
One of my best friends on here is named Paul, so that's kind of
Yes,
funny.
I do, y'all. Yes.
Wow, that's Paul, everybody. Look, he looks like he's ready to go.
Okay. Oh, yes, he is.
Wait, was that him or you that made that sound?
You like this? This is great. Okay, so let me tell you something. As a top badge, it's really hard to defend ourselves against some of these people, okay? Because, yeah, oh, y'all I'm really funny, okay? You skip the sentimental stuff. I'm really funny. But I really mean
I saw
this.
you catch yourself there, by the way. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, thank
I
you.
saw that.
Because I have such a sailor's mouth. But with that being said, so okay, so it's really hard for us to defend ourselves, okay, because of our badge. So like there's things that you can't say, obviously you can't bully, then yada yada yada, because of the terms and conditions, okay? So we have to follow the rules, and be appropriate. So I figured out a way to combat the trolls when I get them on randoms. Okay, so what I do.
Hey, I have ways too.
Yes, I combat it. I thought I was like, okay, I got this. So my brother wasn't really back to sentimental. My brother wasn't really around with me growing up a lot, so I ended up and he was the only boy in the family. Right? So I didn't know him. Yeah, he wasn't really around a lot. So later on in my adult life, he bought me this. This is like the only thing he's ever gotten me in my entire life, my brother. And I'm telling you, this thing's got like a beaten beak. You see this?
It's weathered.
Yes, and I will never throw it away. Like, this is so important to me. You know what I mean? It's the only thing my brother, he's been to Iraq and back. He's a veteran. My whole family's in the Army.
Hey, shout out to everyone in our chat and to Well Hello's brother, everyone who served our country. You guys are the real MVPs.
So, like, when he was overseas, he bought this for me, and he came back with this for all of the sisters. So, yeah. So when the trolls come in and I get them on randoms, I'm always like, oh, yeah. Say something to Paul. Yeah, and I just.
Here's the thing. Let me tell you guys something. Not only is this essential for multiple reasons. It's a sentimental item, and it's something she uses against trolls. Which, if you know, Well Hello, and anyone who does random battles, y'all know there's a lot of trolls out there. I've met some of my best friends on this platform in random battles, but I've also met some of the most horrible people. I don't even want to name some of these people. They're named after bread and all kinds of other things that make me. I look at these things that I'm about to eat, and I'm like, oh, this son of a. But yo, anyway, it's amazing because you tied so many things into that story. That's what the show is all about. That's essential for so many reasons. Perfect item.
Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate you having me on here. I know you got another guest, so I'll get out of here. So yeah.
No, wait. Do you have any more items that you had planned? Because you've already exceeded expectations. But if you have anything else, I'd love to toss it in the mix real quick while we still have you, because this has been a heartfelt, really good interview.
I mean, if I had my chance, I was gonna show off my kitty.
Let's do it. Where's the kitty? That's essential. Come on. We're not on a time. Let me tell you guys like this. The show doesn't end at midnight. We got till 12:15. My man Zarari's patient. Oh, did I already give up our next guest? Yo, we already had #1 in diamonds on the whole app. But do we also have the #1 freestyle in the app and the world? Maybe. If you guys are hip hop heads, don't leave, because we got some serious stuff coming up, possibly. Oh, is that a boy?
This is my baby Amber.
Oh, it's a girl. Who's that good girl?
She is very essential. I need her.
So my girl Jade, she's 11 or 12 years old, and she looks just like Amber, but just like the mini version. She's a grown cat, but she's just really tiny.
She's like 12 years old.
Yo, Mr. Infamous, I can't take anything away from him. If I had to put it up there, look, I can't take anything away from my brothers Dan Daniel and Jay Truth. I can't take anything away from Mr. Infamous. But Zarari's speed and everything he does, y'all just have to stay tuned. You guys just have to stay tuned. Y'all tell me what you think. Amber though, look at how she's resting the chin, so trusting on the shoulder right there.
This is my baby, y'all. She's essential to me. We have cuddles every night.
Hey, and I left some names out. Fur to Win is in the chat too. I don't really shout out too many names. Fur to Win, look, he's an amazing freestyle. Best I've heard on the app, not even close. From one of the best freestylers I've ever heard. I've heard this man rip it up. You put the comments in, Fur to Win is a monster. And he doesn't even come on here as much. All right. Well, hello.
I let her out because she was like getting wiggly.
But she was right there on the shoulder. We saw the trust and the love. If your animal loves you, to me, as a human being, that speaks to the kind of person you are. When you see the love, like the way my dog and cat come to me and we all come together, it's like, it reminds me I'm a good person. It's just like, it's love, you know? And I got to see that right there. So, well, hello. Like I said, look, Zerari's got infinite time. If you have anything else you want to show us, we'd love to see it. It's been sentimental. It's been an amazing interview. Everyone in the chat's loving you. I can already tell you. If you guys have neglected to favorite Well Hello in this process, click on her name, favorite her, visit her stream, show her love. She deserves it all. She's a great person. Like I said, we got our top badge on the same day. We met in random battles too. Like I said, you meet some horrible people in these random battles, but don't let that get you down, because you might find a diamond in the rough, or you might find, you know, someone you consider family at the end of the day. So don't give up just because, you know, you stubbed your toe a couple of times.
My brother from another mother, I love you.
Hey, love you too.
You sing hello? I do a little bit. Can you sing? Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, and that's the last, and then I'll get out of here.
All right, bet.
All right, bet. Oh, now I'm nervous. Okay, what do you
if you're nervous, just sing something you know. You can even put on the backing track or the background music in the back. We have a lot of people here who perform over their own songs or over another song.
All right. I'm gonna give you a little skit, tiny little smidge.
You got time. Yo, our final guest of the evening, you know who you are. He's already in the queue.
Yeah, he's like, I'm ready.
He's in the queue. He's ready.
Okay.
Yo, we got some amazing people in the chat. Shout out to everyone who's been watching this all night. Before Well Hello continues, hit her with a favorite one more time, because I saw a bunch more people enter in the meantime. Favorite our top gifters of the stream. Dizzy came in here and went crazy. We got Aloha. Thank you for flying Air Aloha. Austin, my boy, who I also met in random battles. Sweet Delicious. Broke VIPs, aka Country Sticks, aka Jay. Nick Style, my bro, who brought me on the app. Marty Party, our first guest of the evening. Mr. Infamous, if y'all don't know him, he's one of the best freestylers there are, and just a whole vibe in himself. Shish and Phipps also, man. One more time, he got me to get this right here. A hang drum. He's an amazing person.
Oh, nice.
And let's get it, man. All right, hello. The stage is yours.
Oh God. Okay. Late at night when all the world is sleeping, I stay up and think of you. And I still can't believe that you came up to me and said, I love you. He said, oh shit.
No, that's the first time I've ever heard you sing, and that was beast. I think if you had the backing track on, it would have been even better, and that was really good as it was. You've been holding out on us for open mic. If y'all don't know, we have open mic. It starts in about 30 minutes, and it's open for the general public. Anyone has an opportunity. These are scheduled interviews right now. This is my good friend, Well Hello, top badge sister.
Do you want me
Hit
to
her with the favorite.
to your open mic and like?
I would love you to show up to open mic anytime, any week, and anyone is welcome for that, especially if you're my people like Well Hello is. I need y'all to all favorite her, show her some love, let her know when you go to her chat she's beautiful. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, nothing can, you know, God is great. And at the end of the day, you'll see who you are. You know, we all go through struggles, trials, and tribulations for a reason. They make us stronger. They make our skin thicker. And at the end of the day, everything happens for a reason. If something may not seem fair at that point in time, it's because at the end of the day, it's making you a better man or woman. and that's on God. Well, hello. Nothing but respect, love, and admiration.
I love you.
I knew
too.
you were going to kill it, and you did. You exceeded
Oh, thank you,
expectations.
boss. Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it. Yo, I'm gonna screenshot this. Smile for me. Jeez, got it.
Let's get
Okay,
it.
cool. I'm gonna post you on Instagram. I love y'all. Thank you everybody for the comments. I really do appreciate all the support. Brody, thank you so much, honey, for having me on your show. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you guys in a little bit. I'm gonna go live for a little bit, and then I think I'm gonna show up to your open mic and bust a note.
Hey, we're waiting for you. I'm going to be on all night. Right now, for me, it's 8:49 p.m. This has been an amazing 49 minutes, but I'm going to be on for 8 to 10 hours tonight. So y'all can catch me all night long like I'm on a full-time, back at it like a blank addict.
You know, I'm down. All right, boss. I'll see you in a little bit then.
All right, hello.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Peace. All right, everyone just joining us. This is I Need That. My name's Brody. Man, this has been one hell of a show. I hope I'm allowed to say that. Man, I love this. Damn Daniel, one more time. Yo, damn Daniel, plug your show in the chat real quick. That's my brother right there. I'm a judge on his show. My favorite show on the app, myself included. I'll put his as my favorite. All right, let's get into the next interview we got here. All right, so this guy right here, like I said earlier, if you guys were here, we had the #1 in diamonds on the whole app, Marty Party, #2 gifter. Amazing, man. This guy came in here with his card collection. He came in here with gold medals. He's a humble beast. I'm not going to lie to you guys. But yo, this guy right here is considered by many to be the #1 freestyler. Not only on this app, but just that most people have ever heard. So it's an honor to have not only the #1 on this platform and the #1 freestyler in one show. He's got music out on all platforms. So when you see him pop up in my box, if you like what he does, when you like what he does, click on his name, hit him with the favorite, follow him on all platforms and on Instagram. I said when, if not if, but when. Everybody give a warm welcome to our final guest of the night, my brother Zerari.
Yo, what's up, guys? How's it going?
What's going on, my guy? Everyone in the chat, let's do a couple of things real quick. If you know Zerari and you were absolutely blown away when you found out who he was, put a 1 in the chat right now. If you know him and you're blown away by him, that's a lot of 1s. Look at all those 1s. It's moving quicker than I can see. Okay. If you don't know Zerari and this is your first time hearing him, put a 2 in the chat, please. All those 2s, you guys are get ready to hit the favorite right now because this is one of the best people you'll ever meet. Not only is he a talented freestyler, but he's just an amazing dude. He's funny, he's cool, he's humble, and he's just a really smart guy. I'm going to meet this guy in the flesh. We're going to stream one day. I'm really excited for all this. He is, in fact, a killer. All right. Zerari, let's get right on into this. Don't feel any pressure to show too many items. Let's just get into it, man. I want everyone to hear your music.
All right,
let's go.
So I'm going to be real with y'all. So essentials for me, this Dell laptop, this little Dell Pentium processor laptop I've had for over 9 years. It holds thousands of songs that I've made. I have no clue how it's still working, but when it comes to like successes I've done, I've made thousands of dollars somehow with just a laptop. And that microphone right there for 6 years, that was all I used to make all my music and everything I did. Any show I did, I just had my little laptop in my arm and I just run up on stage and figure out how to do it. So, I mean, when it comes to essentials, I don't have all that many when it comes to music nowadays. I mean, I'm stocked, you know, I've got 2 36-inch subs over there. We've got these lights are crazy. They like shoot like patterns and stuff on the wall, but I don't know.
So for those of you making excuses, whether it's music or any walk of life, Zerari made it to where he's at with only a Dell Pentium processor. Let me tell you guys this. He's very humble. I'll say this for him. He's performed with Backstreet Boys, you know what I mean, type people. So this guy is not only accomplished, but he's going places. I promise you guys. You will remember this moment when you see this man on TV. All right, Zerari, I'm going to keep putting the pressure on you. I know you're born for that. Come on.
All right, man. Let me. I've been liking these Joyner Lucas beats a lot recently. So I figured I'd do something like that for you guys. So what we're gonna do is everybody in the chat, what I want y'all to do while I'm rapping, when the beat drops and I start rapping, drop as many words as you want. Any words you want to do, as long as it's, you know, feasible for the stream, and I will incorporate that word into my freestyle. So as many as you want, you can keep going and going and going, and I will keep incorporating them.
The man's never lied in his life to me. I need you guys, if anyone's in here, record this. I need some recordings of this. And I need everyone, once this beat starts, look, the comments might be moving at light speed, but you're going to be astonished about how many comments that he acknowledges. If you want to be a part of history, type some words.
Be prepared.
The man loves diction.
Yeah. All right, guys, you can start him now. Yeah. Hey, but look, it's just been a minute. I've been with the Justice Money Flex, impeccable with all these rappers speaking back in pieces, different my delivery. Dimensions only real, invested back where Andrew had some goals and made it fly feel. Hey, kind of fragilistic, expialidocious, made it go inside the closet, made it back and proud and only really know. Vulnerable about the words that I've been speaking, change the flow. If he's tripping how they got it, then they eating on the call. Hey, order up some door, that's some bomb, got some hope. Hey, great Robin, and I've been riding with the ghost. Say, love came, they crossed up, juice came, we gotta go. Hey, Fortnite, I'm playing, taking scopes, I'm on the road. They've been taking the aim, running it back beside it, seeming the same. Not even talking, they lit it, I'm getting it back, but I know that I'm never gonna change. Taking the taxi right back at the kid, running me cool, you know what it is. Playing some PUBG and some Warzone, and I'm kicking right back in the crib. No, they desperate, hating on the face of the F. Hey, I've been running back, once you go and take a step. Underrated from the gate, receive the money from my flame. I found it overheating days and days and days and days and days. Just recognize the way I'm running back, it's off, got the way. Hey, aquariums and hot guys strip back, it's in a way. Hey, I've been going crazy, it's just early in my day. Grow smile, did away, pot sauce, I got it made. Yeah, I've been going crazy, got the can, cut it open. Pizza got it back, slice cake when I'm soaking. I ain't going crazy, got some weed that I've been growing the life away that I just got it. Why they talking what you holding out of the cart? Ayy, 100,000 as a part. Ayy, they been going too hard. Think the kid was a mark. Ayy, I've been going too hard. Said the hearts probably go farther. If I got it back in my place, then they treated me like a martyr. So I know, ayy, Brody, it's been hard how I'm messing with the flows and niggas style. We been killing the dimension on the road. Got some tours. It's ironic how they calling me to go. Cause I started from the bottom on the water in the boat. Now I'm doing it. It's about a corner. Don't be calling me alone. How we get it from the bottom with these atrophy words that they speaking. Cause these kids were just atrocities. The judgment from the planes, but they never gonna stop me. I don't need to cuss cause my words always plural. Real kids spiritual to get it from the floor. Well, the floor totally crazy. I'm effortless, phenomenal. The way they speak is abominable. But wait, yo, I can consume it and take all their legs. The way that I got it, I don't give a dang. I'd have been running it back and I'm putting it right in the chain. Catch me running it back, I don't give a what they say. Hey, I'd have been taking it off and I'm getting my money to make it a play. Sheesh, woo, hey, put it back, get a respect on my name. Hey, respect it back and they talk that, but then putting on my name. Woo, I had some days that I was just down top days. Whoa, I was just calling up on my bro, 70s mates. So this shit is so crazy. I just had some problems that was lately talking like I'm eating pop like chicken eating, it amazed me. Hey, rubies and these crystals, all these diamonds going crazy. Now they hit me up to change for the way that I've been working. I got a dog, now they twerking. Yes, amethyst, and I bought a brand new Birkin. Pablo Escobar, I got some kilos that I'm working. Hey, now they call me low rider in the coupe, I'm swerving. Yo, what was just going on? Getting my money, nobody been moving Aquarius. Getting my money, they're moving it back, I was scary. I don't give a damn what they're doing. I'm getting my stories, they're moving it back to glory. I'm playing the Grand Prix, running back, chronic, smoking all of my weed. Hey, see how it's been. Hey, fire, got the earth on the wind. And this man's going crazy, they can never let me ascend. Hey, talking like they got it, but that plays back in my man. Say my God, got it back, decisive, checking on my 20 smoking, call you gynecologist. Girl, she's been speaking chemistry, be on some other shit. I've been going hard, guess I cuss, but I'll be over it. Running back to cloudburst back, now they alpha, kappa, alpha, okay. Running back, I'm on my way, oh, JV sipping juice in the back, don't make no plays. Why they talking, check the name, I've been done with the flame up. No, we didn't hear that, that's okay. Hey, that's a breakup, the makeup, don't talk, take that back. Hey, zipping, flipping, ran through my back. I got lingerie, it's fire, now there's power over my back. How these kids even talking, they ain't never seen in the chat. No, I done been showing up, getting my money to blow, and I'm taking the steam. I done been living it through it, I got me some goals, they got me no dreams. Yeah, I done been flipping it back with the flipping to get it right back with the skipping it, hit it right back with a mission. I know that I got it, I know that it's crazy, I'm getting it right with my figures.
When I said the best, y'all didn't think I was joking, right? I would never lie to y'all. The best freestyler y'all will find. He put every comment that I could even see in the rap. I couldn't even read the comments as fast as he was saying them.
So quick.
Yo, what is going on? I hope y'all were screaming. Hold on. I hope y'all were screen recording that right there. This man deserves all the gifts, all the favorites. Yo, if y'all just joining us, tap on my man's name right now. Hit the favorite button. Type in that on Instagram and on all platforms. Follow his journey. I promise you guys, he's going places. Catch him at the bottom floor. Because my man, he's a young man and he doesn't even realize what he has. Zavari, man, when I found you, first thing I did was plug you to Dan Daniel. That's my brother right there, runs the competition. You're now a judge on there, man. You're like royalty when you come anywhere that you step. And man, you're like a god to me. And to anyone who knows about hip hop or knows any kind of talent, you're a god. I need y'all to follow my boy, tap in with his journey. Zavari, you're just getting started, bro. I know what you're capable of. I've heard you freestyle for hours at a time, effortlessly, just like you just did. Let's keep going.
All right. Well, my screen's going to be lagging out pretty hard, guys. I still am waiting on updating my phone, but it's okay. It'll be done at some point this week. So if I'm lagging out, you'll probably still be able to hear my voice. So hopefully that's fine.
Facts, bro. You're good. And let me tell y'all this. Everything that y'all help contribute to Zavari, he's putting towards his journey as a whole. So just know your gifts are going to good use. You know what I'm saying?
We only return it to the stream because that makes it more fun.
Let's go.
All right, so I'm gonna throw on like this Kanye instrumental I found the other day. It's a Last Call. I really like the sound of it. So
I love Last Call.
Keep dropping words, guys. Everything you drop, I'll incorporate in.
Yo, Zavari, real quick, turn the beat down a little bit because your subwoofer is really strong. Your sub is strong. Turn the beat down just a little bit. There you go. Words in the chat.
It cuts you out a little bit. Is it cutting me out a little bit?
Not really, but it's just really loud. Like it's a little more powerful than it normally is. I want everyone to catch every word. I could hear every word you just said, but it was a little powerful. I just want you to turn it down like 1 decibel if you can.
Here, does that sound better?
Thank y'all for that.
Is that better?
Yeah, we can hear the beat perfectly. Perfect. Come on.
Let me run this back really quick.
If you guys are just joining us, put words in the chat if you want to be a part of history. This could go viral. Come on.
This is actually a way better beat.
Right when you hear the beat drop, put some words in the chat. Come on.
Yo, okay. So I got problems in my days that I've been working with, burdens from these hardened flames that I'm trying to work it through. Velvet on this felt that I've been working, but it's foggy when I'm speaking. But this family business only getting crazy with insanity. Words that I've been speaking, bursting through, but that was vanity. Now they try to look at me, but never really shook. So I got problems in my back, but cheeky ran it from the book. So now they talking like they got it, but they standing at the stoop. I'm back up at the steeple, talking to my people, trying to preach. And all day I've been grinding, working, checking all the sign. The plan has slowly been aligned. Hey, it's just back in my mind. So I've been working, get the candy, take me to academies. It's different how I'm brewing up my words, but they ain't talk to me. Socrates just said this kid was turned into a prodigy. The smoke that they were throwing at me was only animosity. Now I got the greatness from words, I got it back from the verbs. I got a ghost inside my soul, but it hurts. Tested back and yes sir, we were cool, but math was only kinda crazy. I could finish my school, so I was working with electricity. Smoked it back, know that they can't get to me, but literally I'm killing the whole game. But all this anger that they held to me was only animosity. It was something that was shook. I hope they happy when they feeling me. No, it's only back up at the shores and electric avenues. I've been working with these flames and tomato sauce too. I put it in the bowl, then I stirred it with the beef. The growth was different. Now these kids are saying that Zerari's a beast, but know that it's so crazy. I put knives up in their back because they were stabbing me, so I just had to go and throw it back. But I got some oranges that I put inside it just this morning, so I'm speaking, but I got it honestly. It's feeling boring how this power only hit me with a cheese. Trolling, they've been talking in the Range Rover. I've been speaking Japanese. Metaphor no Kumbana, no Scorpio, baby. They've been faking, they've been talking, but the stuff just don't amaze me. I've been watching anime. I'm feeling better just today. I'm trying to make another play so I can take it off my pace, so I can work up through this race, cause I've been stuck inside this cage, but that's just only been for days. When I was out in Tokyo, they just called and said this would get better, so I've been working for myself, these raviolis and cheddar. I was drunk, so I was living on the floor with no leaves or a stretcher, talking with these dreams, so I just felt through the pressure with Jay-Zing. And days when I was talking to Kobe, I hope they know me, but they think that I'm a phony, so here we go. Just her and just me and just him and just them and just words that they could say, but only left me in the wind. Left
games that I'm speaking on, this glitter ever gold. I talked to Satan, so I probably really sold my soul. Dizzy from the way that I've been talking. I just slam dunked the game, so I just tried to find my target. Scope to hit that with the market. The pandemic slowly killed everything. Running from myself, cause I ain't run around from anything. Now I'm trying to find these fellas back up with these tricks, but everything that I've been saying really hitting with the stick. So paranoia slowly been just creeping in my brain, but this COVID stuff, this man is just insane. And well, number one, aka, it's a Robbie with the play, so I'm working for myself. I ain't finding with my name, so the cream of the crop, the stop with the drop, the hit from the back, the talk, but they've been loving hip hop. And this music was different, varying the COVID, it's different, amazing. Came with the Omicron and hit them on daily, but gratitude was only shown from the ladder. Came with a platter. The politics and Trump, man, he just teased you. Talked a lot of shit, didn't need you. But all these people speaking, man, I know I see through you. So now to all the Democrats, Republicans, the politics is killing you. Super for the soul is only something I could give to you. Promise for my words, and I salute up with the stimulants, the simulation, taking up your brain so I can feel it quick. Now they wanna talk, but I ain't really feeling sick yet. Having with duality of words that I've been speaking like Kamala Harris. Yo, I can't hate her, man. I ain't got no hate inside my soul, inside my body, but that 666 stuff I'm talking about. So sick when I've been walking around. Now I got this consciousness that I've been speaking about. Angels in my body, conspiracies that just creep around. I know that it's crazy. Brody, who did I come to? And who did I find, dude? Cause that's the best friend I got, and that's the attitude we matching with the attitude that came up with the 10 and 10 compassion. So number one, I became the best one. Now I got my own, I got a chest that's Teflon right up on the vest, son. Now it's different ramen noodles, not just jail food, but that's just the soul food to pay for the pale tools. So now they talking back with the pores and the pause and talk, but it's so just a pause. So I've been trying to get it after all, but all this Adderall, man, your rap just sucks. But that's okay, man, you could try to run it up. And homie, honestly, if you could do the things that I could do, then you'd be like me. But honestly, I just don't think you like me. Lightly using all your words so you could spite me, bite me, man. I will not give a dang. So honestly, I don't care, just despite it. I've been working with my words, honestly, just never writing. I've been working with this protein, I've been growing with my flame. So if you got a problem with it, probably just ashamed the way you speaking. Who the hell you gonna blame? Ain't it different how I'm calming down and got it from the ground? It's just assumption. But yeah, hip hop music and stuff.
I don't even have no words. If y'all in the chat, y'all ran out of words too, because this man thinks faster than you could type. The best freestyler you will meet. And aside from that, just a funny, clever, amazing human being. We're going to meet in the flesh one day. Big bomb being blown. Yo, Zarari, this is your show. Let's keep going, man. I see all the guest box. By the way, real quick, I see all the guest box requests. I can't accept any of you guys till open mic starts in about 10 to 15 minutes. The stage is yours, Zarari. You couldn't deserve it more. One of the most underappreciated people that I know. Man, when you go to the top.
Oh, you're already going to be there with me, dude.
Here's the thing, man. You don't even got to say anything. Res ispa locator. That's Latin for the thing itself. It speaks. So if you guys are just joining us, this is a freestyle phenom. Amazing human being. Click the favorite on him. Follow him on all platforms, just how you see right here, Zerarri. And put some words in the chat if you want them to be rhymed, if you want to be a part of history. This is being recorded. Let's go. Yo, facts, Big Loop.
Yeah.
Hey, ball, wait 15 minutes and you got a shot. You got a shot.
Gotta talk, but it's taken back with a pen. It's a sentence difference, so not even speaking match with a mission. So I got some pride in my body, never gonna match the goal. Hallelujah, not even talking, but already sold my soul. So now I'm working, it's tic-tac, but a heart attack. Talking with your words, but I know that they never speaking that like surgeon. But my words that I'm questioning, anxiety been speaking in, so I've been stressing it out. Slow it down, now they wanna talk, but it's yellow been drinking. So they've been thinking I got me some wine, take it for a minute. Never showing love in minutes and institutions ain't live about. With the music, why you been mad? Said why you living now? Cruising, I've been working the stream. I know these angels for hours around the diamonds. They tripping back and they sour, but good for this music I made. Hey Joey Joe, we been working from the days that we talking, never gon' play, but I ain't pleased from this love. 60 minutes, 60 seconds different from these drugs. Soul's only different if these people showing love. But your princess with your kings out of 2020 mindset, king of the hill ain't coming up. Yes sir, it's that jailhouse rock. From the census, from the back to the top. Consensus only talking when they speak by the guap. Walla in the back, I'll be back at the shop. I rock this Cartier and called up Sigmund Freud to ask him how we got it. Sips of Ceviche, rockin' for the minds. But you ain't feel the music, man, that's you, that ain't me. So I don't care what you gon' do, could I get through? So I've been talking on my knowledge. Words that I speak in intellect, so only come with knowledge. Columns are different, either out in Italy, maybe Milan, or out in Thailand. The country out in Wisconsin, cabins where I've been finding. This matrix only made the same tricks. Only got these amens coming up on the dang sis. So they wanna talk, but it's cool to just check the games. And now I got the booty, this fire is so amazing. Stove back, 30 oxys, now they only hitting that. Boiling, these drug companies, they always killing them. Taking back, I talk up with my synonyms. Now I'm overflowed up with my words and marijuana only nipping them. So everything is evident, so words they speak with evidence and presence in a present tense. So now this shit is too intense. Yo, so I've been falling off and hoping that they hear me with the Kleenex when I'm snotting. No, I read them off, but I just got a target market was made in a march and never need a parchment, but it just made. So you gotta need a different beat for that, bro. Okay, man, well we can lay it about 15 minutes though, and then we'll hear what you can do and then contour the impressions of words I'm speaking. It's impressive when I came with my lessons and cut it back. With a house, the window came with a pack. The window's different, how they speak and they ain't feeling this trap, no. Listen your beats, thermometer is the corporation sliding match with the heat, yeah. It's impervious, words that I speak, and when I'm talking back, I'm like your pastor, listen to me preach. These imperfections slowly made the car go, slowly made the tires turn and notifications off though. I'm in the BMW, swerving around, candor with all the words I'm speaking, hope they feel it now. Gratitude is different, though they say it's better. Getting money notorious, gon' match the weather. Audi in this, I got this Captain Morgan, cause they Robbie, he rocks, it came into the fucking morning. Metaphonal Kumbana, European swag, Caribbean with a win, that ain't off a bag. 50 coming back, I got these cents, and the only sense that's making sense is word that I've been with, man.
Yeah, this expensive pain beat was a weird.
Yo, if anybody in the chat, I only saw one person. You've done 3 or 4 beats. I've seen one person say anything. If y'all are talking like that, and then you come in here and don't spit better, it's gonna sound like this. I'm just gonna let y'all know this. Zerari has spit over at least 200 freestyles in my stream. I've known him for a year. He freestyles all the time. So if you're gonna hate, you better come with some crazy stuff, man, because this dude is on another level. The human brain only thinks so fast, and under pressure, that only adds more. You may be X, but under pressure, you might be Y or Z. So there's a whole different under pressure, you know what I mean, circumstance. So I'm just gonna let y'all know that. Zerari, come on, let's put on the next beat. Let's get it.
Yo, is Infamous in here?
Infamous is in here. Infamous is an OG to me. Like, I put him up there. Honestly, I've been telling him about you, so I'm glad he got to recognize it. Yo, hey, let's go double time right here, Zerari. I want you to go double time. Is this a double time beat? I want you to go double time. Because here's the thing, y'all. Y'all don't realize, like, Zerari, he's insane. Like, he's been going crazy on the show. But he's only gone, like, half the speed he could really go. He isn't even really, like, flexed on y'all yet. Right, so I want y'all to, when you hear the beat drop, if you're just pulling up, put some words in the chat. And if you think you can do better, say something. Because I'd love to see it, man. I love music. I love artists. Come on.
This one should be fine. I think this one will be just like right where you want it to be.
Well, that's what she said.
Yeah. These rappers only really want smoke the way I got it from the bottom, then I'm talking about, but don't flex for the people, then just flex for the music, flex for the beat, then roll it right back when you use it. So how you speaking, but you're not that abusive, not that amusing, and talking now you're not that intrusive with content with your mom's Wi-Fi when I'm living, they got my money in the bag, so I guess I'm fishing it, then galactic with my flow, so I'm running it back, and yes, Apple in the back on my ones like tags. Now they really want to talk, OG came back, him a million with a bobblehead and right back. So how you talk when you can't get back, bro, when they ain't got a track and you ain't blown up, so and now you want to talk, but you move too slow, bro. You slow more words and speak on vision, so the savage is adaptable and get into my money with a fridge, and I've been running from the bars out of bars. When I'm talking back, I guess that I ain't never really made it out of outer space. I guess that I've been sitting in the stars. Windows that I'm hitting with the blinders, I've been running back and lighting. I ain't never really get it right now. Smoking on the chronic, got a pack and plain bass diet that I'm kind of get it. So I'm falling through the clouds. I've been getting high right now, but the slides and dimensions that I'm running through are crazy. Comprehensive talking like they really want to get it. All these people want to talk, but they hate me. Shotgun rolling with a shotgun, get into the bag, but they really holding no guns. All these kids just cap. I don't really give a dang when I'm running through the money. Got 4 on. They want the smoke, but they never gonna hold it up. Hey, I got a problem, ain't golden, this dragon fruit really be killing me. Why all these niggas, they think that they violence, I know that these villains ain't spilling me. I got a problem, I don't give a dang if these people been talking, ain't feeling me. Yo, running through sushi, they say that I'm good, but they ain't from the hood, they know. They were just capping and talking like they could go get it, but moving ain't up on the show. I gotta go with this dragon just killing, they came in right back, now they call me to go, but the cabinet was blessed with a sign of fire, it was only just different, just check what I know. Hit with a switch and the comments is different, I came and I permeate right with the game. Levitate left with this elevated words and ego, it only just made me the same. Aliens talking, I know that these stars are just different, these bodies just made for the game, but this trip to me different with this DMT chicken inside of my body, inside of my brain. I was just moody and dreaming, I'm out here just grinding and talking and signing my name. That was promiscuous, talking your words with your blueberries, always been seeming the same. Now they just strange, but I'm smoking my weed, so I guess that I'm burning and switching the strains. Now I just got me some people rebuttal right back when they talking and getting no game. You just need to better go, yo, you need to match with your flow. What did you say to my bro? Let me scroll up so I check it, I'll go. Need a better beat to go with my flow. I'll check it, I got you. Yo. He just wanna smoke and then he hitting it already with the words that he been speaking like it's riddling. And really good at giving what he's speaking that's trustworthy. I don't give a damn cause these niggas never burst for me. I ain't give a fuck what they saying so they held it up. I guess I'm running cussing but I never really gave a damn. Now I'm getting back and I've been running like I'm up with Sammy. Get into the money so they think this shit was only spam, Corny running up through the beat, so you talking like you're gonna get it, but never matching the heat. So I've been working on myself, but I'm feeling just like a beast, and never get it to the money. You play the field with the fee, so they really want to talk, but I'm never matching defeat. And all the words that I've been speaking, they never needed to repeat. So too fast, and I'm moving back on the beat. So Mill came back, so they moving back with distractions. Talk right shit, and talk with your compassion. Cornbread, cutting them bumps, and on my actions. Hey, on Mill examination, talking cool, but that was just my declamation. Top the sphere that came right back, the quick and text, and come right back, so they said I'm next. How they even want to talk, they ain't get no checks. Your real goal over here, gon' give me neck. Like membrane, came back, fly, but my sex just different. Love when I did it, hey. Faster than the flash when I hit with photosynthesis, like plants that I've been growing a vision, yeah. How you gonna say I mean? Stuck back, I was okay, I don't know what they need. Talking but you got no greed, I grow it straight up from the bottom like I'm growing a seed, yeah. Dictated and dedicated from a word that I'm speaking and playing. Medicated, meditating and smoking my weed and intelligence, know what I'm making. I got some problems and spiritual rituals that I've been taking from bloods and the patience. Now they've been talking, I don't give a damn cause my target is different, it came from the Asians.
Yo, RIP to every hater in the chat. Anybody who ever said a word negative about this man, by the way, we can cuss now. Yo, y'all could fucking rest in peace.
Wait, I can
Anyone who's ever said a negative word about this man right here, it doesn't get better, y'all. I've heard, yo, look, let me tell y'all like this. I know people that are famous. I know people that are amazing rappers. This is the best freestyler I've ever met.